Hey, how's it going? So, the battle of the day was Khadlaj Shiyaaka, I think this is Silver, and Reflection Man. I do have the bottle for Reflection 45, but I think this was a better battle between these two. Um, Although, when I looked on Parfumo.com, I mean, it's not a big difference, but when you compare these two, 46% similar, uh, this one and Reflection 45, 48% similar. So, but I definitely don't think that's a worthy battle. I think 45 takes that hands down. Now, between these two, start off very similar. There is absolutely a similarity with that bright opening. This opens up a lot brighter. Um, same thought process as the previous battle. I don't only have this one, so the spray is a little bit less, of course, than this. But I will say I don't mind wearing this actually to the gym and just around. If I'm about to run errands and stuff like that, I think this is definitely nice for that. Now, one of the things I am very picky about, and I didn't know I was picky about, this bottle's tacky as hell. It's tacky as hell. It feels, weird. Looks, isn't the most appealing. I'll put the bottle up for Reflection. It's a sleek bottle, very sleek, very nice bottle. So definitely something that you'll look for, that'll catch your eye. As a matter of fact, my scent of the day is Tom Ford Oud Voyager. Tom Ford, easy bottle to look at, easy bottle to say, you know what, I want to wear that. So that may not matter to you. However, it absolutely does matter to me, because I do think that although we may think marketing is just a ploy, it's also a science. And they, some put more into the marketing. They know what, people are looking for, what catches their eye. And to me, the bottles definitely catch my eye. That's why I definitely love Bordeaux de Victorious bottles, Georgioff bottles, Amouage bottles, of course. Who else has some very nice bottles? Probably missing some, of course, the Tom Fords. But yeah, so back to this. The differences that I've seen so far in between some of the inspirations and the originals. I don't know how many of you are cooks, but to me, the original, the inspiration is what you get when you follow a recipe. You saw what the notes were, and you said, okay, it says a pinch here, a pinch there. Now, I come from a family that's from Trinidad and Tobago. A pinch here and a pinch there is not just a pinch. It could be a whole handful, or it could literally just be a pinch, or a couple pinches. So whatever that pinch means, you're not gonna know, because that's what makes it the secret sauce. To me, there's always something about the original that makes it the secret sauce that the inspiration just can't get to. There's something that I always feel like is just missing. Again, this, I think, for the first hour, I think this definitely has a better sillage than Reflection Man. Even when I first sprayed it, you could see more of a concentration on my skin with this versus the Reflection Man. I'm pretty sure that may be either the same or less than if I compare it to Reflection 45. But again, when it comes to price now, I don't think price is going to be a crazy big difference, because you can definitely get Reflection Man for a good price on discounters. You definitely can. I mean, especially yesterday, today, maybe Cyber Monday, you could definitely get it for a great price. So not to be too long-winded, but here's what I will say when it comes to inspirations and when it comes to originals. There's something about saving up and buying the original, buying the thing that you originally wanted. I have seen a couple videos, and I see that there is a lot of thought process that goes into these companies as far as, you know, as far as the products that they make. And sometimes the inspirations, they come close, but they don't cut it. This, I think, is definitely one of those cases where Khadlaj comes close, but it doesn't quite make it. So for me, but again, and I have to say this, and I know a couple of people watching, if Shauna knows he's watching, if Lav is watching, their thoughts are, no, Ed, you're an Amouage fan. So this is very unbiased. And they're right. They're right. So no lies there. So I'm an Amouage fan. I absolutely am. I love the bottles. I love the scents. I love how complex some of those scents are. I love how I'm not worried about reapplying some of them. Some of them I will just spray in the morning and go about my business. Some other ones I'm going to pack it in my bag, and probably about one of my prayers throughout the day, I'm going to have to just reapply after that. But sometimes the Amouage ones, nah, you don't need to. You don't need to. So, and for me, that performance, I get everything that I want. I get a complex scent profile. I get a sleek bottle, something that catches my eye, something that makes me want to wear it, and I get something that smells good, something that puts me in a certain mood. So, again, my winner, Reflection Man. However, this should hold you over. This will hold you over. It will hold you over. But again, it's the holidays. I don't want to encourage anyone to go spend money, but if you were in the market and you're looking for an everyday scent, something to wear to the office, something that's going to be very inoffensive, these two work. These two work. You may not be as picky about bottles as I am. This is a brick. This is a paperweight. Yeah, this isn't appealing to me at all. It just isn't. It just isn't. So, but I thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.